How's it going, guys? This is Gabe of Just Two Guys Creative, and today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the Yi Zahn X4 quadcopter. Let's do it. So here is the Yi Zahn X4 quadcopter. The reason that we're reviewing this today is because it's probably one of my most favorite indoor copters to fly, and it handles really well, and the price is great. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. Inside here, you got nice and neatly organized. You have your remote, you got the copter, you have a battery charger, some extra propellers, and a battery. Let's get it all assembled. It comes pretty much ready out of the box. All you have to do is install 6 AA batteries into the remote, and we'll be all set. So here we have a standard copter. We have 4 propeller guards, a little battery compartment, and the whole body is one piece, so it's extra durable when flying. On the transmitter here, you have your classic trim functions. You have your throttle, your directional pad, and your flip button, as well as your throttle intensity button. First thing, you always turn on your transmitter first, okay? And then plug in the battery for the copter. To link it together, you press up on the transmitter, and press down, and you should be all set up. And one thing that's really, that I think is unique about this copter is that most indoor copters don't do well outdoors at all. So when there's even a slight bit of wind, they're not affected at all. But this copter here is so light and agile, it cuts through the wind like butter. So I like getting really crazy with it sometimes. And even on high wind days, it still does pretty well. Here's the flip feature in action. Alright, so if you're new to flying copters, I'm going to go over a brief overview on how to fly. So here on your transmitter, you're going to have 2 sticks. And the stick on the left here is going to control your throttle when you press it up and down, okay? And the copter, so when you press it up, it's going to bring the copter up in the air. If you bring it down, it's going to bring the copter down, okay? And when you press the throttle stick left to right, it's going to bring the nose of the copter and it's going to turn it left or right based on your stick input, okay? And on the bottom here, you can see that there's green and red lights. The green lights are the front, the red lights are in the back, and the stick here on the right is what controls the direction of the copter. So if you press it forward, it's going to bring the nose forward. If you press it backwards, it's going to go back, and left and right, it's going to strafe the copter left and right. So this button here is going to be the flip button. So when you press it, it's going to beep, and it's going to be initiated, and it's going to be ready to take in a stick input so it can do a flip. So you're going to press it, it's going to be beeping, and then you press a direction on the pad, and then it's going to do the flip in that direction. So the button here on the left controls the intensity of your throttle inputs. So if you're pressing full throttle, there's 3 settings that this can be switched from. It's 40%, 60%, and 100%. So the reason that I like this copter so much is because it is so light, and the price and the way that it handles in the sky is incredible. A lot of indoor drones are really weak when you fly them outside, but even on a windy day, this guy cuts right through the air, and you can do crazy banks and really sharp turns, and it's really responsive in the way that it flies. Another thing that's really cool is that it is ultra durable. It's inevitable that you're going to crash a lot. So this copter here is extremely durable and a perfect fit for a first-time flyer because you can crash it like crazy and it still works perfectly fine. You can find this guy on Amazon. They're about $30. I highly recommend getting extra batteries, extra propellers, and perhaps a second copter in case you get too crazy. But yeah, I think it's great, and I highly recommend it to everyone who has been flying or has never flown before. And let's go take it on a flight.
Nothing stronger than us.
I hope you guys enjoyed that review and unboxing. This is seriously one of the coolest, funnest copters you could ever purchase with your money, and it's going to provide you with hours and hours of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys like what you saw, check out our other tutorials and stuff on our channel, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.